I want any new kind of chicken at this point.
Did
I feel
the
like
spider chicken teach you nothing?
I mean, it didn't have any particular lessons to impart, no. Whoa!
Except
what?
a corrupted chicken spawn. What?
We have definitely reached the spaghetti throwing part of the map. Oh! You know how you said there might be hidden stuff on the boat?
Yeah.
I have found hidden stuff on the boat. Come over, and I'll show you where this is. This is actually pretty funny.
No way! I've been looking all around the boat, and I wasn't finding anything.
I was trying to place blocks somewhere on the side of this that there wouldn't be barriers, so that I could, you know, pillar over to the lucky blocks that are over there, because it's honestly closer to the boat than it is to anything else. I moved that trap door, and there's a barrel behind it.
Are you kidding me? I looked! I looked behind every trapdoor on the ship itself!
There does not appear to be one on the other side.
It's impossible to get there, and all it gives is an oak chicken egg.
And a fortune hoe, which is, hey, not bad, but...
But, you know
Hey,
what?
we've at least found the Easter egg.
Just so much. They went real hard with this one.
It occurs to me that there's a fish barrel here, and we don't have anywhere to fish yet. And I'm wondering if there might be any chickens that we could get from the fishing loot table.
That would be such a jerk move.
It might be, but I'm into it. So let's
It's
give
not
that a try.
We can't fish. We can. We have infinite water sources, and fishing rods have been invented by, you know, Rodimus fishing.
Yeah. Good old Rodimus.
Yes. Okay. Oak chicken is in process of hatch, and I am in the process of bridge at this point. Do we have the wood to bridge?
I have a decent amount. There's also a ton of spruce in the wood
there's
chest.
a ton of spruce in the wood chest. And you have a decent amount, which is also really, really good. Okay, honestly, like, much as I'm stuck with the breeding process, I actually feel about this map much more confidently and much more, it feels like we're running out of materials less. Doesn't it?
Yeah. I think we are... You know, we've got some good production processes on the go.
Yeah, it's like I'm as stuck as ever with the actual process of unlocking the chickens, but that's because I'm a moron. Map, in the meantime, provides you food, animals, and like all sorts of things in abundance. I say as I slaughter a bunch of chickens.
Yeah, it does help that the mob spawning algorithm is kind of fixed.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm pinning on it.
Here's the thing, right? I don't think any of the islands, unless they have, like, chests on with additional chicken eggs, are really going to give us anything that we aren't going to get just by eventually breeding the chickens.
Oh, definitely. Like, it would be a game design disaster if one of the chickens was like, sizable part of the chicken. Ow! Wow, that was way higher than I thought it would be. Yeah, it would be a disaster if some chickens would be gated off from, like, by chickens who are too far away from you, or like chickens that you cannot get unless you found this one particular one.
Yeah, so I have a feeling that most of what we're going to get from the island is just kind of like free real estate.
Well, you say that, but also this is our only way of getting mushrooms.
I mean, that's also true. Unless they've added in some mechanics that allow you to bone meal mycelium or something like that, which, you know, sometimes they do.
We'll see. Even then, it's like, we got mycelium chicken, that's our only source of mycelium, so. Do we have a wool chest? We have. I'm honestly surprised at this point that we don't have a woolen chest.
The problem with the, this isn't wool is that encompasses a lot of things.
How do people do the trick with, like, placing something under them as they fall?
I think it depends. On Java, it's easier because if you don't have anything in your offhand, you can just hold down right-click. I don't think it works that way on Bedrock.
Nah,
PC.
it doesn't seem to be working that way. Woo! Respawn point set!
Nice.
There's nothing on this island.
Yeah, sad times.
Nothing I can see at least.
Well, I have one piece of news for you. The taiga biome is at a high enough elevation and in the right sort of biome that water will freeze on the surface. So I will need to make sure that this island has torches, otherwise my fishing spot is going to ice over pretty quickly.
Oh, you're getting a fishing spot now.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Oh, God, not this again.
Like, I'm serious. If the fishing loot table can give us like a fish chicken or something, then I'm entirely on board.
You know, on the one hand, I really want to go like, are you hearing yourself with the fish chicken? On the other hand, no, this is definitely something that would happen in this map. Okay. Oh yeah! I set my spawn point here by jumping with the bed on the bed.
Yep. You live there now.
Yes. Luckily, beds are destructible. Pixelers, why did this respawn me inside of the freaking farm?
We were worried about that being the case, weren't we?
I can't find the ticket either.
Oh, you dropped that.
Ah. Okay,
Right,
that's fun. That's great.
Let me come rescue you.
It's okay. It's okay. I have. Yep. There we go. Now we teleportato, and I'm down here, and respawn point set. Okay, I'm gonna try and breed birch with, of course, birch and skeleton blocks, and it gives you gravel.
Hey, okay, and gravel and something gave you cobblestone, right?
Gravel and coal mean that we now need to track
we don't
down
have
the
the coal
coal
one.
guy.
Well, that's gonna be
Fascinating.
skeleton and something, surely.
You think so, right? Also, this chicken hatched in no time, and I have no idea what's the logic behind it, so I'm just not even gonna ask. I placed it, and it instantly hatched, and I'm like, why are you here? Yep, gravel seems to not be compatible with anyone, and I tested everybody except for birch, because, need I remind you, birch decided to spawn as a tiny one.
Well, I built a platform underneath this bunch of lucky blocks, just in case they decide to do something
Okay.
wacky.
But
And,
give me a moment. I'm gonna walk up to it, just kind of take a good shot at like whatever's gonna happen with you in the render distance and any potential lit TNT dropping on you. Enhance. Okay, now go ahead.
Lucky block number 1. All right, it just reset the time of day, I guess. There is a block of gold in here.
You have entirely a wrong pickaxe to do that.
Yes, I cannot currently mine it, so that's good.
You can't pick it up.
All right.
Okay, do I pick it up before you do go any further?
I mean, please do, because I don't know what any of the next 4 are going to do. So if you want to creep ahead for something, you want to make us a cool banner.
I'll tell you, run around with 30-degree field of vision is
Not
a
great.
choice. Yeah, it's a choice. Let's.
There's that one.
Does it give you blindness on top of everything?
Sure did, yes.
Wait, what was inside of it?
4 TNT.
What was the logic there?
I don't know, maybe I would panic and light it with something?
No, just it's gonna really work for the 2 guys who will be holding the flint and steel while breaking these.
Yeah, I mean, they seem to have made a Roman candle of sorts by surrounding all of this in wool. But yeah, sadly, this is no longer beta Minecraft where TNT is lit by punching it, so...
Exactly.
But hey, I have probably about half a stack of black wool here if we want that. Seems like a sort of vertical attempt at a TNT cannon.
They don't work on Bedrock, do they?
I mean, as far as I know.
Player launchers don't, definitely.
All right, I have 27 black wool. There is also some on the ground. Next block.
Yep.
Oh, that was
That was a fried egg.
That was a bunch of food. A poisonous potato, which I
Ooh.
hear are quite valuable.
Big money.
And yes, there's an apple down there, and also yes, a fried egg.
Oh, you actually. Oh, it actually landed on something.
Yeah, I picked up 2 spider eyes. There's also a dead bush, I think, that I might have got from the sand island, but I can't remember. That is some chickens. Those
Oh
are
yeah,
all
those are the angry ones.
the Fred Flintstone chickens.
They don't.
Well,
I don't think they target players. I'm pretty sure they only target the chickens. So.
Okay. Well, enjoy dealing with those.
It's basically free delicious stuff.
Nice. And then finally,
Uh-huh.
that's the one that did the lit TNT thing.
Yeah, but
very
they...
small lit TNT apparently.
Yeah, those are mini bombs.
Fun.
Fun.
Hey,
They blew up all of our food, my dude.
Yeah, but I got the gold block. All right, let's go home.
The flipping gold blocks. Oh my god. Seriously. Skeleton one, and then I tried the mycelium one, right? And mycelium
Yes.
outputted nothing in so far.
Yeah, I think it was the gravel one also didn't do anything, and then you were looking to breed it with the birch one, but then the birch one just wasn't available yet. I like how even when I'm over here at the tree farm, I can hear the distant sound of you punching chickens.
So mycelium is also like not breeding with anyone.
Man, a lot of dead-end chickens, it turns out.
Well, I mean, they're dead end for the time being. We don't know about like the leather cobble and cobble ones.
That is true.
And also the birch guy refuses to grow up, so...
So immature.
I know, right?
We're like, get a job, birch guy. He's like, no, I wanna stay in my house and play video games. And we're like, well, yeah.
Yeah, that's a job technically, so...
It's a legitimate career choice at this stage.
Your stream sucks, bird chicken! You gotta talk to chat even if no one's there. That's how you grow. People are coming in and they're like sitting. You're just sitting there like quiet. Of course, they're not gonna stay and lurk. I have very interesting preconceptions about who Birch Chicken is as a person.
You got very specific Twitch advice for birch chicken.
Exactly. Okay.
I have a gift of sorts for you.
That sounds wonderful. Do I want to know what book it is?
Yeah.
Multi-shot. Well, also Mandian, but multi-shot is what I'm using in this situation. That's actually pretty epic.
It's pretty good if we had anything that we could use to do anything with it, but unfortunately, yeah, no iron chicken yet, therefore no anvil.
Yeah, that's an issue in it. I mean, remember all those grefuse that we could have healed? We could not. We do not have the healing potions. Or even if we had, we don't have the gold apples, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's this also. Although I have enough have enough gold now to make a golden apple. Not exactly.
Yeah,
the
like
intended
one,
route,
not
but...
two.
Yeah.
I don't think it's possible to make an iron farm out of one villager.
This is true. Although we
the
could,
gossip mechanic does not necessarily work with just one guy telling himself, "Oh crap! I wish I had a golem."
Although if we had a coal chicken, then we could probably trade our way up through an armorer and then not have to worry
Speaking
about...
of trading, what is this?
Oh, it's... What?
Well,
Knowledge chicken mascot? Oh, it's this guy who
I killed him.
sells the books.
I thought I was gotten him with a chicken net, but I just killed him. I killed the chicken. Anyway, let's see. Breeding volume 1. There's 6 volumes of this?
I know. And we have 22 chicken tokens. Choose wisely.
You flipping kidding me? Okay, one of them is... Some of them are like... It goes 8, 16, 32, 40, 48. Okay. So it's not that way. It's 5 volumes of breeding, and then it's 6 volumes of helpful tips. Ooh. I'm gonna buy the one for the 16 because I assume that the one in the first book we already know everything about.
Yeah, I'd guess that that's the stuff we just found out through trial and error, although it might be worth circling back to that later if we need to.
And I instantly hate it. So basically, for one, here's a bunch of breeding combinations from the more uncommon chicken types. And the very first one is melon plus oak.
Yeah, it's good luck having either of those. Well, we did have the oak
Next
one,
one is slime plus spruce skeleton, dirt plus skeleton, blackstone plus red sand, and water plus red sand. Meaning that there's a water chicken, or what?
I mean, there's... It can't be put red sand in water because we did that already.
Yeah, we did that already. It can't... There's no way. There's no way. Yes, here it is, look. You see how nothing's happened? You see how nothing's... Where you at? You see how nothing is happening! You absolute fraud! Get back. Get it. Okay. But yeah, there are lava chickens and water chickens, so... There are lava chickens, so we know that there is a water chicken. More importantly, like, how does one get melon? And more importantly, we have 6 chicken tokens, meaning that we're 2 tokens away from buying volume 1, which might have a recipe for a melon in it.
How have we been getting the chicken tokens this whole time? Is it just something they lay randomly, or do we get them from breeding?
Every time we breed it, every time we get an egg hatched, we've been getting a chicken token, meaning that we can probably right now just breed up a bunch of chickens at the same time.
Yeah, I think it is worth just farming chicken tokens.
We just need one. We just need one more, because I just found another one in the chest. So...
Alright, I'm gonna stand here and talk to this man so he doesn't despawn.
Awesome. Is that how it works?
I mean, yes. I think previously he's could have been around for longer. We just threw them off the island. So
check this out, by the way. The skeleton chicken egg.
oh my god, what?
It's like a skeleton of an egg.
That's pretty funny.
You know that thing that eggs definitely have.
Yeah.
Should have bred a mycelium. Myceliums hatch so fast.
Yeah, maybe that's a legit way of farming chicken tokens. Actually, it's just breeding
It is.
mycelium chickens.
Yeah, they mean it to do it. It's just like we never had this trader spawn. I hate how this episode pans out to be like a flipping story arc. Like a plot with plot twists and whatnot.
Oh, there it is. We got a token.
Awesome. Here you go, the other 7.
Okay, I'm on my way to buy some bad news. Alright, let's see it. Breeding, volume 1. Okay, here's a bunch of breeding combinations from the more common chicken types. Skeleton plus gravel equals question mark.
I tried that, it didn't work.
I mean, apparently. Red sand plus oak log equals question mark. Wool plus leather. Sand plus red sand. And cobblestone plus wool. That is literally all it tells me.
Well, if you had leather... we would have been pretty golden right now, wouldn't we? Okay, what is a skeleton plus gravel, right?
Yeah, skeleton plus gravel. By the way, do we have sugarcane at all?
No.
We've never had sugarcane. Okay, cool.
Cold chicken! Oh my god!
Yay!
How did this not
finally.
happen? I did this already. I have footage of this. Why is there a... Okay.
I have a feeling we probably bred those two and they became like some kind of devil chicken that we
No,
killed.
no, they just didn't poop out an egg.
Weird.
I would have written it down if we had an egg. Oh my god, dude, the breeder the trader showed up in like the exact right spot. I was about to give up on this entire map. But
Well,
that
now at
also
least we
kind of
have,
means that all of my failed states might not have been failed states, and I will have to try everything all over again.
Yeah, I think maybe we can take a few more hints from this guy and see what else he can
Well, you
conjure
say,
up.
but we have all of one chicken talking to our name.
And that's why we just breed a ton of mycelium chickens.
That's an option. Whole chicken collected.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, team! Now let's just hope that this guy doesn't despawn. Which he inevitably will. After these messages. But no, I feel that's actually a really good place for us to stop.
Yeah, that seems good to me. I have so much knowledge right now, and he's crossed off the 2 books we've already bought, so now we know not to buy those. But yeah, there are 3 more of increasing value left to buy.
Yeah, and it's
That's
like
gonna
48 and 64, so we'll need quite a sizable field to do any of that. But I figured that's gonna be it for today's episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been ZloyXP, this has been Pixelers, and this has been Chicken Block D map. Which, yay! And me. To be continued, have a good one. Bye bye.
I don't know what it is about you, but you got me feeling some kind of way. I'm gonna dive right in, I don't care. Give me the word, tell me what do you say. I think I know what I